Hello everybody, this is Fronito Bob here, and welcome back to Drive ATS 3! So, another day, another doll here in the world of Drive ATS. Today we have the 917 Limited Express Kitsutsu Nara. I guess it's, they got a lot of weird names. Okay, Sogun Osako Namba to Kitsutsu Nara. About 45 or so minutes, about the same length as the last scenario. Yeah, looks like we're in for a pretty standard scenario, so let's get to it. Before we get on the rails, be sure to check out my Fiverr gig. Link is in the description. Alright, starting off on the west end of the line. Alright, starting up, alright. Wait, what train are we doing? Oh, we're driving this thing! Hang on a minute. Oh, whoops. Nope. We're driving this thing! No way! We're driving the orange train. Alright. Yeah, I'm obeying the speed limit. Chase camera's all weird, so I guess we'll pull into the station. But yeah, we're driving the orange train. Alright, so second time we're actually driving that in this series. So, alright, we're gonna get some perfect gameplay with this train now. Especially after how the live stream went. When I was, I had all those audio problems, but now we're gonna get a proper gameplay of this train. Yes, I'm stopping. Well, I guess if I don't stop soon enough, it's gonna apply the emergency brakes, and that would be bad. Alright, here we are, first stop of the day. Okay, overshot a little bit, and that was a pretty rough stop. Okay, not a good start, but still decent. How many points for that? 58. Alright, decent start. Okay, if this stupid chase camera would actually work. Come on. Okay, for some reason, it's not doing its... Hang on. There we go. Okay, the triple press there to actually get it back. But look at this. We're driving the orange-yellow train thing. I still have no idea what color this is supposed to be. Yeah, still debating between orange and yellow. But look at this. Can I go backwards? Nope. Okay, camera's gonna be stupid for today. But yeah, driving this guy. Look at that. Driving this limited express train. Yeah, I didn't think we'd be. I thought it was gonna be another stock standard scenario, but now we're driving this thing today. All right. Yeah, there's only one of a few scenarios with this particular train, obviously. The only other scenario that there was. Oops. Oh, I said, also, did you know that if you put your finger outside of the gray circle, it goes up or down? That's a pretty cool feature. Oh, it seems there's no backwards feature though, unless you tap it a certain way. But yeah, let's train once again. This thing. Yeah, so actually, this actually would have been the first time that we would have driven this train if I didn't do that super long scenario. But yeah, let's go to fast forward mode then, since we're gonna be here for a few minutes. Yeah, so here it is. We're driving this guy again. Look at that. I actually don't know what the name of this train is. I still forget. Oh, you just noticed the door's on the wrong way. Oh, go ahead, Mr. Train. Hopefully we're... Oh, no, don't tell me we're chasing him. But I suppose the door's actually the long way around. This camera's very... It's being very strange today. What's with the camera today? Hang on, let's actually go the other way. And, there was this. Now it's the correct thingamajig. That's pretty cool. Okay, I guess the chase camera's not gonna agree with me today. Okay, well, yo mama. Speaking of yo mama, we are in Japan today, so... Yeah, mama! Okay, so it's triple tap to put it back at the front of the train. Okay, fair enough. But yeah, there you go. Driving this guy today. So yeah, not the first time though. First time was in episode 7, which is a scenario which lasts an hour and 45 or 40 or so minutes. So a very long scenario that one is. But fortunately today's scenario is much shorter than that, so if you want to drive this train, but of course you don't want to spend an hour and 40 minutes of your life doing it, I guess you can play this scenario instead. So that's pretty cool. Alright, we are on the way today, yes. Alright, so welcome to what I thought was going to be an average episode of Drive ATS, but no, it looks like it was one is a little bit special, as we're driving the special limited express train. Yeah, I guess it's made it a little bit less special since you already drove this thing But hey, at least now you can see me drive this train in the video that isn't over 2 hours long. And there's that cool red train. Yes, don't worry, we'll be driving that one someday. Some point near the end of the series. But yeah, welcome to Drive ATS, and welcome to a video that I'm actually recording at a very unholy time. Yeah. So, yeah, typically I record this video at some point in either the late afternoon or early evening. But this time I'm actually recording this video just past midnight. Yeah, my mom is all day has been just in her bedroom watching TV, but the problem with that is that it's a bit more noisy and everything. And I can't record these videos otherwise. I mean, I could record these videos, but then you would just hear the TV noise in the background, and I don't want to do that. I want to make these videos as professional as I can without silly background noises. But now that's midnight, everything's quieted down, so yeah, since I have some peace and quiet, I can now record this video. So if though I seem a little bit more tired than usual, or if I start to make some strange mistakes, then you know why. But I'll still do my best to deliver the best video I can despite the circumstances. Alright, on the brakes, I know. As we're arriving at our next stop of the day, let's make this one a better one. Let's get another full route scenario. Of course, this time in the special, or no, the limited express, not the special express. Oh, this one's gonna be. Nope, there we go again. Okay, and come on, stop, stop, but stop in the right. Oh, another mediocre stop, man. Okay, I promise I was really trying that time, but yeah, only 32 points for that one. Wow. Okay. Yeah, I was actually really trying there though. Not gonna lie, I was really trying to get that stop, but obviously just. Even after all this time playing Drive ATS, I still can't get it. And you know what? Just in the last episode, though, we did really well. Actually, we got 99 points in the most recent episode, episode 9. This is episode 10, and yeah, not off to the best start this time, but we'll keep trying. So yeah, this is Katitsunar, which I think is just the entire route. So yeah. Also, seems we're at. I think we're at rush hour, so we got some traffic on the line, because of course we do. Always got traffic in these Drive ATS episodes. Actually, you know what? It wants us to get there in a minute and a half, but it's definitely gonna take us time to get there, so I think we're gonna. Actually, now we'll get there in time. So let's get up to the speed limit. So we're actually driving simulation trains 2 episodes in a row. Actually, last time we actually drove the other version of the red commuter train, which you don't drive there very often. And today we're driving another train that we don't drive very often. That's pretty cool. Okay, we have a bit more time to sort of get the stuff correct, but let's not mess about. Oh, maybe I got the brakes a little bit too late. Actually, uh-oh. Oh, it's gonna be close. Oh. Okay, I actually got on the brakes really late there. Oh my man! Oh, we can't. Okay, maybe recording. Yeah. Okay, maybe recording this video way late in the day was a bad idea. 3 poor stops in a row. This time we actually lost points. Nah, you know what? I don't even care anymore. It's just, who cares about the points? As long as we get more than 0 and we pass the next scenario, who cares? Oh, there's another train. Oh, all the Limited Express trains are out today. Okay. Yeah, okay. So yeah, third not so good stop of the day. I tried. I don't know. You know what? Maybe we should just not try. Just let the train just coast or to a stop or something. 17 kilometers to the next stop. Okay. Well, you know what? Our stops are pretty bad today, so you know what? That's a good thing. 17 kilometers to the next stop. Thank goodness. That means we won't have many opportunities to actually get a bad stop. Although that also does give us a lot of opportunities to potentially break the speed limit, and yeah. Okay, this scenario is actually going to be a bit kind of, it's going to be challenging, or this scenario is going to be quite challenging. Okay, maybe recording this video past minute was a bad idea. Yeah. Well, it's too late now. I've already started recording the video, and I need to get this video. Actually, I don't even need to get this video out until, well, another few days after I'm recording this. But I want to record this video now because, you know. Oh, look at that! It's the shorter kamikaze train. Look at that. Alright, didn't think we've seen the blue train today, but there he is. Look at that. I think that's the first time we've actually seen one just in the wild, you know? In case you're wondering, by the way, I actually did just, I've already played that scenario. 2.5 hours of just doing backwards and forwards, and, yeah. That scenario was something else. I somehow managed to get through the whole thing. Mostly intact. Tell you what, that at least went better than how this is going. So, I guess we'll just make our way across the map, and alright, I think at this point I'm going to just try not to break the speed limits. So yeah, one thing about Drive ATS 3 is that it always warns you about the overspeed once you get 5 miles per hour below the speed limit. Like once you, like, we're going 85. Of course, once we reach 80, we man, a lot of special trains, limited express trains in the line today. Hey, we're gonna overtake that commuter train that we passed by earlier. Cool. But yeah, once you reach 5 kilometers below the speed limit, it then gives you that sort of warning. Yep, there it goes again. I think the schedules here are loose enough to where you can actually drive 5 kilometers per hour below the speed limit all the time, and you'll still get to the station on schedule. So that's what I'm going to do. We're just not going to go too fast. And, yeah. Oh, another thing worth mentioning. Remember in the last episode when the game didn't tell me what the next speed limit was until I got there at the last second, and then emergency brakes applied. I think any time as well, if it's flashing yellow and there's and the speed limit's going down, just apply the brakes. I'm about to go downhill here. Alright. Oh, 65. There we go. Nope, it's going back up to 95. Oh. Let's check the audio real quick on OBS. Everything's looking good. Yeah. Yeah, I didn't know this episode was going to be a special occasion. I thought it was just going to be just another regular old whatever service driving the commuter train. But no, we're actually driving a special train this time. Yeah, so it's going up to, we're going down to 90. Slight downcline here. Okay, well, I am trying to ride like right on the speed limit, but yeah, that's just always that's just always stay on schedule. All right, teeny bit of throttle. Yeah, so now we're pretty much just cruising to the next station. Okay, I'm gonna try to get to the next station without any emergency brake applications, because at the speed that we're going, we're at 75 points. If we had an emergency brake application now, that 73 points would probably go down to 0. Wow, this game really waits till last minute to tell you what the next speed limit is, though. Oh, and now it's full speed again. Okay, I'm guessing we're chasing a train. Alright. Nope. No, this is going down to 75. Okay. Okay, sharp corner. Now there. But yeah, I didn't realize that we were driving this limited express train. I guess that's what LTD basically means. If you get the LTD or limited express, as is the abbreviation for, you're driving the orange train. You know what? This is gonna become a bit of a running theme. Remember that meme from a few years back? Actually, no, I never. Okay, you know the meme where they had like, what color is this? You know, comment down below. What color is this train? Is it yellow or orange? Cause I'm still bouncing between the two. Actually, you know what? Since we're going along here, this might give us some good thumbnail opportunities. So we turns out to do these later. Come on, and that's a pretty good picture. Spin is about to go down to 100. Oops. Okay, now I think it's basically what I'm doing, rather than trying to get a cool picture. Although picture's important because that's gonna be the thumbnail. You know, that's gonna be your first impression of this video. Yeah. By the way, for those of you who are, I guess, new to YouTube or whatever, the thumbnail is one of the most important parts of any video. Like, depending on what thumbnail you decide to go for, it could make or break your video. And ever since Generation 4, I've really been trying to step up my thumbnail game and, you know, make the best thumbnail possible. You know what's funny? I was actually looking back at some of my older thumbnails back when Generation 3 started, and man, they were terrible. I can't believe how bad I was at making thumbnails back in those days. You know, I mean, at the time I thought I was making really good thumbnails, and I actually still am quite proud of the design that I made. But no, actually, no. The main problem with those thumbnails is just, well, the picture itself, the what's in the thumbnail, the picture. It's taken at such a bad angle that you can barely even see what's actually in the thumbnail, in the picture. You know, it looks terrible. So ever since then, I've been trying to just put the train as close as in the thumbnail as I can. Okay. Alright, you know what? I don't think we're gonna get another good thumbnail opportunity. It's either I'm gonna take that from. Actually, you know what? I think I've gotten a thumbnail from that section before with all the cement ties. So actually, that thumbnail was. Hope I got a good shot there. Anyway, 6 kilometers to go to Tacoma. So hey, we're making good time and no emergency brake applications yet. Hopefully none at all. Okay, 73 points, that's not a very good score. We should be at 300 or at least 250 or something like that. But no, only 73. Because our first stop was aight, okay, but then our second stop was not that good, and then our most recent stop was so bad that we actually lost points. That's not good. I wonder if the angle of that thumbnail. No. Yeah, here I am thinking about thumbnails. Yeah, I guess we'll see how it turned out. And if not, I can always just run the scenario again and retake that thumbnail. I'm hoping I don't have to do that though, because you know, me taking a thumbnail while recording the video. Well, okay, say that. What I'm basically gonna do is that in the post-production process, I'm essentially just gonna take a screenshot of the video, and then that will be the thumbnail. That's actually, I've done it for all of my Drive ATS videos. Well, most of them anyway. Obviously, for the 2 live streams I did, I took the thumbnail picture before the live stream. Just, you know, just because of sausages. Yeah. Alrighty, 4.5 kilometers to go, so we're making good time. Alright. The challenge here really is don't have any emergency brake applications. Because you know what? Your stops don't even have to be that good. I think just as long as you just get more than like 1 point, then that's it. But of course, to do that, the trick is to not... dang it! I thought the speed was going down there. I can go faster than this. Come on. Okay, come on. Power. Man, that is a steep gradient. I tell you what, out of all the Drive ATS games, I think this is the one with the steepest hills. Like, the elevation change is so dramatic in this game. I think Drive ATS 1 and 2 are rather flat. I mean, they're not totally flat. Like, they're not a pancake flat. There was some elevation change to the Drive ATS 1 and 2 maps. But here, it's like you're driving across a mountain range. And funny enough, say if you were an automobile, these grades would still be nothing. But, you know, for a train, it's quite steep. Especially for like a normal train like this, which, you know, doesn't have like a cog system or whatever. Not, it's pretty much just your conventional train. Okay, 2.5 kilometers per, 2 kilometers to go. Yeah, it really did take us that long to do this whole journey, so yeah. Yeah, the hills are just so steep. I think they're about to level off here. Nope, that's only a slight incline. Okay, now it's only 3%, which is a lot more, well, a lot less dramatic. Come on, I still want to get there quickly. Up 65. Nope, she's done. Wait. Oh, was it warning about the speed limit? I guess so. Oh, it's a yellow light. Okay, yeah, we're actually gonna get to the next station right on time. Okay, so just a tad, just so we don't break the speed limit. Okay, we've come this far. 17 kilometers with no emergency brake applications. Let's not blow it now. Wait, are we following another train, or are we just going slow for the sake of going? Oh, I think we're about to come to a complete stop. Wait, what the heck? Hold up, we have to get to the next station in a minute and a half, and we're less than a kilometer there. Do you really want me to stop, game? I mean, obviously I will, because I don't want to. Oh no, that's the 0 kilometer per hour magnet. Last thing we need to do is break that. Actually, going pretty slow. So if we had an emergency brake application now, it wouldn't be a total loss. But I'm gonna play. Oh, and right, are you really? Right as I come to a complete stop, then this thing becomes green. Okay, cool. So we got 1 minute to pull up to the station platform. Nice, thanks, game. Oh, okay, you get to W95. All right. I love this game. It really does like to put me through a torture chamber. Okay, spin the zeros because we'll come to another red. But that's at the intersection platform anyway, so that red doesn't really matter. What does matter that we just stop at the station. Okay, let's actually get a decent stop today, though, because our first 3 stops have been, you know, not good. So come on, let's get a good one. Okay. All right, here we go. Let's get a good stop today. Okay, we're just crawling now, and okay, at least we were within 1 meter that time. How many points? 51. Okay, that's decent, I guess. Not great, not terrible, but decent. Let's make a pretty cool photograph. Or photo. Yeah. Those are the same thing. Okay, we're about to take off in just a second. There we go. Okay, Kitsutsu Naro. That's the other end of the line, isn't it? Yeah. I will say this though. I still haven't memorized all the station names on this line. I tell you what though, we haven't been stopped by any slow commuter trains, so that's a nice breath of fresh air. Hey, down a gradient to speed us up some more. Okay, neutral throttle though. All right. So now I got some more points in the bank. I guess really the mission today is just don't have any emergency brake applications. Oh no, we got close. Right, I said that we nearly did it there, but thankfully I saved it. Oh, so it's going to 990. Of course it is. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna just cruise between 5 kilometers per hour under the speed limit just to be safe. Just because I don't want to throw away all my points. Yeah, I'm mainly going for stopping accuracy today. Trying to get at least a decent one because, yeah, man, just last week though we got like the best score ever, and now this week we're back to just being mediocre. Probably because of the fact that I'm recording this past. It's actually 1 a.m. now. I should be winding down to go to bed, but no, I'm recording a video because I haven't been able to all day. This game. I will say this though, I really wish they didn't have that stupid emergency brake thing just for speeding for like a millisecond. At least the first Drive ATS games, or the first 2 Drive ATS games, it only applies the brake until you get below the speed limit, and then you can go off again. It does subtract some points, but nowhere near as much as this game. Whenever you brake, whenever you speed slightly, and then you basically lose everything. Okay, we can go fast at this though. Come on. Hey, she's going up to 90. Okay, release the brakes. Okay, I will say this though. While I'm trying not to break the speed limit, I'm also trying to get to the next station on schedule. So it's pretty tight for this scenario. Yeah, okay, so we have 1.3 kilometers to go, and we have to complete that in a minute and a half. Oh, here's this really steep hill. Wait, we're actually gaining speed on this hill? Are you kidding me? This is one of the steepest grades in the whole game, and we're actually still picking up speed on max throttle. Interesting. Alright. Oh, is that a yellow? Please, no, we're doing so good. Okay, speed limit to 65. Alright, about to arrive at the next station stop. Let's get a decent one this time, once again. And see if we can get a score above 51 then. I don't know why I'm not doing it today though. Well, here's our chance to try to redeem ourselves. Okay. Let's get a decent one this time. Alright, come on. Okay, rough stopping accuracy. Or rough stoppage, but 0.3 meters, that's not bad. How many points? 47. I mean, it's decent, I guess. I mean, it's not great or anything, but it's not terrible either. At least we gain points there. Yeah. Oh well. You know what? We got a cool train. We're doing a service that isn't really common, so yeah. I have to say though, I do like the way this train looks though. It's cool to have like a more sort of, a more sort of interesting train in this game. This is the first. I can't believe it's taken me 10 episodes to mention this, but this is the first Drive ATS game to have like certain purpose trains. Like in the first 2 Drive ATS games, you had a random chance of getting any of the 4 or 3 or whatever, however many trains at doing like any service. Like even like whether if you're doing a local service where you stop at all the stations, or a special express service where you stop at only the big stations, I guess. For Drive ATS 1 and 2, no matter what service you do, you have a random chance of getting any of the 4 trains. Okay, there's 4 different trains in Train of ATS 2. There's like, I think there's also 4 trains in Train of ATS 1, unless you only count 3. I guess technically Train of ATS 2 only has 3 trains as well, but 2 of them are very similar, but not the same. There's some difference. But here in Train of ATS 3, I think this is the first. Well, yeah, this is the first Train of ATS game where you'll only drive certain trains for certain services. I mean, obviously you'll have the local, the commuter sort of trains. I think for like local semi-expresses. I think even the special expresses, actually. But here in this game we have the limited express, which is only exclusive for this orange train that we're driving. And then there's other random services like the Shorta Shimikaze, which of course is only for that blue train, and then that red train. It's pretty cool. Alrighty, Wait, we're about to have a speed limit reduction. Or you just complaining about how fast I'm going? Nope, it was preparing us for 60. Wow, good thing I took action there. Alrighty, so I actually got to the station quite a bit ahead. Oh, I can see why. Good old red light. Alright. Okay, I guess we'll just cruise up to the red. So yeah, this explains why we're here so early, because of a red light. Oh wait, we can go now? No, I think we can. Yeah, I think our track's been cleared. Alright, cool. That's 45. I think that's for the next 45 though. Yeah. Oh, let's go to 35, okay. Wait, is that our 0? No. Wait, the magnet is 0, but we have... Oh my goodness, this is so confusing. Alright, here we are. Okay, let's get another decent stop. Find another 50-point score. Let's see. Okay, yeah, we're not gonna get a good score today. I think this train actually has different braking physics. You know something? I think this train has different braking physics from the others. Like the red train there and the... Oh, that's the only one here. But like this guy. I think this train, the commuter trains that we usually drive, have different braking physics to this train. Because I've noticed on this train, the brakes are a bit less responsive and not as direct. I think. Or maybe my driving is just terrible, but I don't know. I think okay, either I'm crazy and this is just because of the fact I'm recording this past midnight when I should be in bed. I think it's either that or that train. I think the braking physics on this thing are different from the others. I could be wrong. I'm probably just... Or maybe just the fact that I'm terrible at driving, but... I have a hunch. Yeah, and my hunch is... The limited express train has different braking physics from the regular standard commuter trains. Because the brakes have definitely been less responsive. So you know what? I don't even think I can blame my driving here. I mean, my driving is not that good by default. But part of me thinks the reason why I'm not getting a good score today is because this train has less responsive brakes. This train has different braking physics, so as a result, my driving is worse. Or maybe I'm just that bad at driving, or maybe I just shouldn't drive past midnight, but... I don't know. You tell me. I'm sure Andre will have an explanation for that. Oh! Okay, we have 206 points, but I don't want to throw it all away. Okay, next up is Kitsu-Tsunara. That is our last stop for the day. Thank goodness. Alright. Why are we going so slow, though? Come on. Why did you post on the slow line? Really, game? Oh, there we go. 100 kilometers per hour. Maximum speed. Alright, let's get to Kitsu-Tsunara, and then hopefully that'll be the end of the video. Okay, maybe I'll do a little bit of shunting operations, or maybe that would just be it. I don't know. I really don't understand why they don't give you all the instructions. They just tell you most of it and everything. It's just kind of strange. Alright, slight downcline. We're about to go up the hill. Okay, just a tiny bit of braking. There we go. And we're about to go uphill. I tell you what, our stopping has been pretty bad today, but my driving between the stations has actually been pretty good. So I think I am still at my best despite recording this way later in the day than I should. It's just, I think the braking physics on this train are different from the commuter trains. Which does make some sense, considering that this train is only used for expresses. You know, I mean, it's called the Limited Express. So, this train only stops at, like, 5 different stations. Oops. No way, I just applied a tiny bit of emergency braking by accident there, and the game... Unless I was at 207 points, it went down to 206, but... okay, whatever. Okay, we're on a... Okay, about to go downhill. So let's let gravity do the work here. And unless we're going to get stopped at a red, we're actually going to arrive here pretty early. Yeah, so hey, my stopping accuracy has been pretty bad, but at least my driving in between stations has been solid. Alright, so we're still going to come away with 200 points. Not bad. Of course, we got one more red light though before it's all over. Yep, we got here early, and this is why. This is the third time, though, man. You know, it's funny. We haven't been stopped by many commuter trains today, but we have been stopped by multiple red lights. Is it really that... I mean, we are in rush... No, this is like after rush hour. It's 10 o'clock. This is by the time that the line starts to go to, you know, sort of off-peak times, I guess. Bah. There. And now we can go. Well, okay, oh my goodness, the grade is so steep that once again the train actually lurched backwards before we got moving forwards. Yeah, the grades in this game are steep. Steeper than, I think, any of the other Drive ATS games. Now, I say that, we still haven't driven the entire route in Drive ATS 1. So I haven't gotten to that point, unfortunately, but... we have driven most of it by now. Yeah, I don't know. Of course, time will come where we do drive the entire Drive ATS 1 route, but until then, at least as far as what I've driven so far, this route here in Drive ATS 3 has the craziest elevation change of all the Drive ATS games. So I mean, hey, if you want to play Drive ATS with a million different hills, this is the one to get. Alright, we're our last stop for the day. Let's get one more decent stop. And then hopefully that's it. Oh, I might have gone to brakes a little bit. Nah, we're fine. Yep. Come on. Okay, I know your brakes are worse, so let's... Okay, we're gonna crawl here really slowly. Okay, still not great, but I mean, what do you want? So at the end, 266 points. So yeah, another 50-point score. All right, well that's gonna be it for then. 3%. I can't talk anymore. Next we got non-service scenario. So another okay. Well, that's going to do it for this video. Hope you guys have enjoyed it. If you did, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe if you haven't already. And I will see you in whatever I make next.